Cada cosa que logro a ustedes se la dedico, aunque a veces no me entiendan y hayan cosas que no explico. Ey.
Hello my fearless friends, welcome back to another vlog. So this isn't how I wanted to start my video, but I got another gift, and this one's from Selene, and she is one of the best gift givers I've ever had. So there's Bebe back there. We're gonna see what she got me. Here is the gift. She said she couldn't wait to give it to me. We're supposed to hang out next week, so I'm excited. Ooh, look at this packaging, guys. Oh my gosh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so it's gonna be a piece of jewelry, right?
Yeah.
I'm scared. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna start crying. So I just got out of therapy and we just had a whole discussion on this, and it looks like it's a little medallion. There we go. I've actually been wanting to buy a gold necklace that I can keep on all the time. Okay, so the back of it has this, and it says, I am enough, a gentle reminder to accept and love yourself always. Forgive yourself because your mistakes don't define you. I am worthy, I am loved, I have enough, I do enough, I am enough. I told you guys she's a good gift giver. Thank you, dude. I'm gonna text you as soon as I'm done filming this, and I'm gonna put it on right now. Whew. So there is what Selena got me. But yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that. Okay, bye. Okay, so I said I wasn't gonna vlog anymore, but I need to. And I still have not washed my hair. Also, I think I finally fixed the focus thing on here. I think I messed something up, but I did like a whole factory reset on the camera, so I'm hoping that I'm not blurry anymore. We'll find out. Okay, so I'm gonna show you some updates really quick on the office. We added these lights. They look like this. I've decided I want to move this gallery wall to over there because I feel like it would just look better there. And actually, let me tell you the real truth. I want to get a projector and I want to watch whatever we watch on this wall. So I want to move all of this over there. I actually haven't shared my vision board with you guys. Here's a little sneak peek. I can explain it one day if you guys want me to. Just let me know. But this is what it looks like. And this is a cuadro that my cousin got me for Christmas one year. That's just perfect. Also, I took down, I'm wearing my ghost pajamas, but I took down this mirror from up there, if you guys remember, because I did my hair in here the other day. And I actually think I want to move this mirror from where it was to over there. And then I added this cute little hanging pot. It looks like crooked because I have the ceiling is like this, you know? But it's so cute. It's the baby plant that was made from my mother plant from the neon pothos that I have. So there's that. And then one of my favorite additions is this piece here. So I told you guys I was going for like the industrial kind of look, New York Loft Distressed, and Industrial has a lot of this piping and like the distressed look and the baskets. So I ideally wanted to put it here so that I can get like some tall, what are they called, like planters, so I could put plants in here. But for right now I'm using it as like a book holder. I still need to hang up the calendar that Brittany got me. My propagation stations are right here on my work desk for right now. It's a mess, don't pay attention. Oh, and then I added this. Look at this cart, guys. Isn't it so cute? The floor is still not swept and mopped, I know. But it's so beautiful. I love it so much. I got this from Home Goods. And so it looks like this. It has like the little distressed wood also. Here are the little candles that Destiny got me, if you guys remember. And then I have Rachel here. And then I have, I don't think I named this one, guys. But I have this ivy here. And then I have my Hoya that I got from that one local plant shop there. But yeah, those are the additions to the office. So it's definitely turned into a vibe in here. Like once I come and work in here, I don't have like the fluorescent daylight on anymore. I just kind of have these on and I work in here like this. But I wanted to talk to you guys. So here we go. So the reason I'm filming is because my birthday's coming soon. And I'm stressing out about it because I've come to terms with the fact that even when I get ready, I don't feel pretty anymore. And that wasn't the case. You know, I could at least feel like when I say that I clean up nicely, it was in reference to complimenting me, if that makes sense, because I really did feel like I could clean up nicely. But I'm at this weird place right now where I don't feel like that. I don't feel pretty at all. I can do my hair like I did, and I can wear my makeup. I could get eyelash extensions and I won't feel any different. So I'm stressing out about it because it does hurt my feelings to feel this way. And Christmas, or Nochebuena was an example. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know kind of what went down. But so I decided that I wanted to plan ahead of time and like buy myself a cute outfit for my birthday so that, you know, when it did come, at least the clothes that I was wearing were gonna make me feel comfortable and make me feel like I could get out of my leggings, you know? So I decided to do that, and I logged on. I wanted to try some American Eagle jeans because I've heard that their like curvy jeans are really nice and like their jeans are really nice in general. But that meant that I had to go measure myself because I don't know what size I am. I still haven't weighed myself. I don't think I'm ever going to weigh myself again because it's too much of a trigger for me. But I had to measure myself so I knew what kind of pants to order. So before, I was essentially like a size 12 and like a comfortable 12. So yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting to be at. Okay, also keep this in mind. Now, I don't know if this is me trying to tell myself like, just remember, you know, don't freak yourself out. But I just ate a big meal, so it was probably not the best thing to do right now. But the measurements were higher than the last measurements that I had logged, which were from October. I don't know why I measured myself in October. I shouldn't have been doing that. That was probably when I was thinking about starting dieting again. Anyway, I measured myself. The measurements are higher, and I would be lying to you if I said that I wasn't feeling some sort of disappointment, discouragement, you know. And I've told you guys before, like, sizing up has been a scary thing for me, but every time I talk to my therapist about it and like we just talk it through, I always remind myself that whatever size I'm in, it doesn't affect my value as a person. And for the longest time, I used to be like, well, if I lost this weight, then somehow I was more of a valuable person, you know? Which is not true, because even when I did lose the weight the first time around, I didn't change as a person. I didn't change who I was in here. But for some reason, my brain always correlates gaining weight to not being put together enough, to being lazy, you know. And I hate to say that because I don't want to offend anybody, you know, especially if you're in a bigger body, and I just don't want anybody to take this out of context, but I'm telling you from my brain how I feel and the things that have been programmed into my brain. Essentially, it's like, well, skinny people equal happy people, you know? Anyway, I'm filming this just because I wanted to talk about how I feel, and I feel like crap because my measurements were higher, but I ended up ordering the same size of pants, and I don't even know if they're gonna fit. And I ordered size 12 pants because I was too stubborn, or like, I don't know, because I don't know if like me having ate that food and like being a little bloated, if that did play a role in my measurements, you know? But in my head, I was like, there's no way that I got bigger, you know? And for me, getting to a size 12 was already a huge thing, because that essentially means I'm plus size. And so sometimes I just wish that sizes weren't like numbers, you know? Because I remember, and this conversation happened a while back. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So if you guys are ready for a story time, grab something to drink, something to eat, get comfortable, get a blanket, because we're about to talk about it. And this happened between me and my mom, and we talked about it, and I told her how it made me feel. But essentially I think we had gone out to dinner with family, and we were talking, and the day before I had literally gone to Forever 21, and I literally went that day to look for pants because my pants didn't fit me anymore. And this was at the beginning of my recovery journey. So I went to Forever 21, and before I went, I had to mentally prepare, because buying jeans has always been a big issue for me. Jeans in general, and like you guys know, like it's a constant trigger, I guess. So that day I went to buy jeans and I mentally prepared. I was like, hey, you know what? You might have to size up, and that's okay. That doesn't mean that you're any less of a person, etc., etc. I just wanted pants that didn't make me feel like I couldn't breathe, that made me feel comfortable and didn't make me feel like I was spilling out of them, right? So I go to Forever 21 and I find pants, and the pants that I find are in the plus size section, and they're size 12. And the pants that I bought, like, they were so comfy, and I was so proud about them, and I was just like, oh my god, like I found pants, like I can finally wear something that isn't my leggings, you know? So I buy the pants, whatever. The next day I go to dinner with my mom and my family, and I don't know what we were talking about. I think she ended up bringing up something like that she needed to lose weight because she was about to get into the double digits for sizing. And when she said that, like, oh, my heart was like ripped out of my chest, because I had just bought those size 12 jeans, and in my head I had just made it okay and told myself, like, again, you know, I just practiced the self-acceptance and like, hey, this happens, your body's gonna change, etc., etc. And then my mom says this, and I would be lying if I said that it didn't hurt my feelings. So I brought it up to her, and I told her, I texted her and I told her about it. Obviously, she had no idea that I was struggling with these things. But all of that to say that getting to size 12 was already a big issue for me, and I wish that it wouldn't be. And I wish that me possibly having to size up from a size 12 wouldn't be a trigger for me. But I am here, and I'm scared. I'm scared that when the pants get here, they won't fit. But then I'm also scared that they will fit and that I just made a big old deal out of this because I was scared to go up higher in sizes, you know? And here's the thing about body image is I think I've come to terms with the fact that I'm gonna be working on body image for the rest of my life, just like my mental health and the eating disorder. It's gonna be a part of me forever. I don't think it's gonna be something that I can say, you know, I overcame negative body image, because I don't think so. And I think also society and the world around us makes our insecurities a business, you know, like they make money off of our insecurities. So I need to work through that and get comfortable with myself, because I could tell you right now that even if I lost the weight, I think it would be cool to wear, you know, smaller clothes, but I don't know if I could tell you that I would feel confident. I don't want to have to make that correlation anymore. Like, I don't want to correlate my confidence with being in a smaller body. I just don't think that that makes sense anymore. Does that make sense? I hope this is making sense to you guys, but I'm just, again, I'm tired of being at war with my body because it's done so much for me, but I would be lying if I told you that these things aren't triggering me. But also, I feel like maybe it's because I had therapy today and because I had Selene drop off the gift and because I talked to Ricardo for like 2 hours about body image, and because I know that I have a good support system from my husband, which I feel like is a privilege in its own way, because I don't know many spouses that would be as open with their wives about the things that I'm open about. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I know that not every husband is going to support their wives the way that my husband supports me with my mental health and with the eating disorder. Like, I don't know that I know a lot of men who would do that, so I know that that's a privilege. And then on top of that, I have my friends, my amazing girlfriends that come from so many different life paths but still support me. Like, I am so blessed. And then on top of that, I have my family. I cannot. So I'm gonna be able to get through this. I just don't know how, and I don't know when, and I need to remember, like, I am more than my body, but I'm struggling. I'm struggling, and yeah, I don't know. And then another thing, I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me, but I really had to talk. So I had a breakdown about maybe a couple weeks ago because I was getting out of the shower and I was putting on lotion and I found stretch marks on my stomach and I lost it. I lost it, and I might lose it right now because it's so hard. It's so hard to be in front of you guys and to tell you guys, like, I think you're perfect the way that you are. Your body is amazing. I would never ask you to change anything, but then turn this camera off and then go into the bathroom and have to change away from the mirror because it's too uncomfortable for me. And that's something that I do, and I don't talk about that stuff, you know, because that's really private, but that's what I do. If I have to change, I change away from the mirror because I do not want to see my body. And that day I just happened to be putting on lotion and I forgot, it slipped my mind, and I found stretch marks. And I know it shouldn't be a big deal, like, we're human, like, normalize normal bodies, I get it, but it still triggered me and I lost it, and I just don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to feel this way, and I wish I can switch my brain around, but I programmed my brain to see thin for 7 years, and now I'm asking for it to automatically switch to being accepting of my body. Like, I know that that's not realistic, so I just need to extend grace to myself while I try to figure this out. I don't even know what the point of this whole video was for, aside from venting, but I don't think that I was put on this earth I wasn't born to just count calories, critique my body, and die, you know? That's just not the life that I want. So I just wanted to tell you guys, like, this is real. Progress isn't linear, but we're gonna keep pushing because we're good at us, we're guerreros, and that's all we can do. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to me. If you got this far into the video, I will talk to you soon. Bye.